D4 would have been a good move here. What I played instead was queen to B6. To be honest, I was kind of hoping for a queen trade here. You can imagine queen takes, A takes. I don't mind having a double pawns. I'm going to win this pawn here, and I'll probably sack this pawn just to create some trouble for him later. He'd have to defend rook c2, and I win another pawn here. Black's just clearly winning here. This is a great position for black. I shouldn't have any trouble winning in this position. But he chose not to play the queen. The queen takes, and instead he played. Where did he go? He played queen to f4. Now here I played. I've got a couple of options. Knight G to E7 is a good option. I went ahead and played queen to C7, which I think is best. It puts pressure on his E5 pawn here. You notice I have two attackers and two defenders, and he can't quite hold that pawn up if he tries. He plays bishop to B5, pinning my knight, so hence defending his E5 pawn. And I just developed naturally, knight G to E7. He gave me a chance to develop for free. I'm not worried about the pin here. I'm not worried about him capturing. Bishop takes, knight takes is great for me. Now I've still got two attackers on here, and he's stuck playing something like rook to E1, something like that. I'll go ahead and castle, and I'm just clearly winning here. This is a very good position for black. Knight G to E. So I played knight G to E7, and he plays back queen to G3. Now I don't think this is a great move. It's not bad, but he's putting pressure here, but it just allows me to castle for free. So I castle, and you'll notice now he has some tricks. You can imagine if he plays his bishop here, I can't take because my queen's under attack. Now here, this actually fails for tactical reasons because I can just fork and defend my square here. Notice queen takes is not checkmate anymore. I just have the knight. But I saw this variation, and I was a bit concerned. But he didn't play it. He played bishop takes c3, or bishop takes c6. And at this point, I didn't want to recapture with my knight in case which would give him time to work one of these variations over here. It might not work. I haven't looked into it very in depth yet. Okay, see, the queen defends. I didn't see that the queen could come through and defend at that point, and my knight is defending my queen. So this would have worked out, and it's okay. I castled, bishop takes c6, and I played pawn takes b6 instead, leaving my knight here available. I wanted to hop my knight into this excellent square here on f5, bullying his queen a little bit. It's a good outpost for my knight, and I'm going to start harassing his pieces very soon. So bishop takes c6, pawn takes c6, and I play he plays rook f to c1. Now at this point, I'm still thinking about this bishop move coming down. I was still concerned about the tactics, and I played what you'll all call a computer move. I played king h8. Just puts my king in a little bit of a safer position, and allows me to not have to worry about those tactics working out all this time. I can start moving these pieces away and not be concerned about, oh, what if he finds a way to get these tactics working. You can imagine if I'm here, a waste of move just to show you. If he plays this, if I don't notice, something. Here, let's do it this way. Instead of wasting that move, let's waste a knight move here. This is now you can see how good this can be for white. Imagine if he played bishop h6. He's looking at mate here. I have to be very careful. I could defend this way, and he's just attacking and attacking. I'm sorry, he's attacking and attacking. There's a lot of things. If I don't see it, even imagine if queen takes here or something like that. Queen takes. That doesn't make any sense. Something like this. We're looking at mate in 1, and I don't want to lose this game. I'm winning. So I played king h8, which is just a safe move. It's a patient move. He doesn't have much of an attack going right now, and I'm not worried about him doubling up his rooks on this pawn right now. And to be honest, I'm eyeing this e5 pawn. I'm hoping to trade queens. So he plays bishop g5, attacking my knight. He's wanting to pull my queen's defense away. If he takes and takes, then this pawn hangs. I played knight to g6, which I think is a great move. It puts another attack on this pawn here, and keeps putting pressure on him. He goes ahead with his plan of rook takes c6, and I am disinterested and any kind of trading on this file, and I play queen takes e5. I'm offering a queen trade here, which hopefully he will take, and indeed he does. The queen takes, knight takes, and so now I'm still up 2 pawns, and I'm feeling rather good about my position at this point. I have a knight for a bishop. His bishop is not very good. My knight's sitting on a good square. I'm going to kick his bishop off pretty soon here. He goes ahead and plays rook to c7. I'm guessing he's wanting to maybe play rook over this way, rook this way, and double up his rooks on the 7th rank here, and start trying to gobble up pawns. Maybe initiate a rook trade that could work out advantageously for him, having a rook on the 7th rank, while I'll have one sitting passively someplace. But I'm not concerned about his plan very much. I play f6, kicking off his bishop. And here my opponent blunders into pretty much a lost game. He plays bishop f4, allowing me to fork with knight d3 to fork his rook and his bishop. Now my opponent resigned at this point because he didn't see the saving grace in the position. He could have played this move here, bishop to d6. I would have played knight takes, and he can play bishop takes at this point, and I play rook takes. Now he's still down the piece, but rook takes c1, and now he's got his piece back, and he can continue playing from here. He's still down 2 pawns. I start activating my king at this point. He'll want to bring his rook back out, and I've got a lot of options here. I can just start pushing pawns. He'll come behind this one, and I'll just push. Rook takes. Push. You notice he can't come behind it anymore. He's got to activate his king. He wants to continue to activate his king. I'll cut him off. He's back on the offensive. Rook e2. King f1. Black is good here. Black is good here. I'm very happy. I'll find a way to activate my king, probably with a move like this. Bring my king out this way. Come through and support my pawn. I should win this game very easily. But still, he had options. He could have played bishop d6 and continued to play a rook and pawn game, and could have been good. But instead, he resigned. I was happy with the win at this point. So I hope you enjoyed my blitz game. I hope it was instructive for you, and I look forward to making more videos for you in the future.